Traffic congestion here in Metro Manila has forced many to choose living further away from the city center. And with that, the Alviera Estate in Pampanga has expanded to cater to more who want to shift to this lifestyle. And to tell us more about this, we have in the studio John Estacio, General Manager of Alviera. Good morning.
Good morning.
And thank you so much for being with us here on New Day.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Okay, so as I said earlier, people have been, living further and further away from the city center and has become, some sort of like a trend. Tell us more about that. And why do you think people are starting to do that?
Well, I guess it's more about the choices. People can still live in the city, but then what we're offering in Alviera is an alternative. I think it's a better quality of life if that's what they're searching for. A little less stress, less congestion, less pollution, perhaps.
Okay. And you chose Alviera Estate is actually located in Pampanga. Why Pampanga? What was that?
Okay, there are a number of reasons why we're going there. I think access would be number one. Availability of key infrastructure would be very vital to access. There's also a good number of demographics, also very good. A lot more students, college graduates, the components for creating some economic changes. And of course, the third one cannot be measured in terms of numbers is the natural beauty of the land. Imagine our backdrop there is the Mount Pinatubo mountain range. Very nice and very pristine.
That's right. And you also mentioned it was close to Clark. So it's also
yes, it is.
Easy for, maybe businesses and other establishments.
Yes, it would be. It's a chance for us to replicate what Metro Manila is relative to NAIA. We have Clark there, the Port of Manila, so we have Subic. And we also have established cities like San Fernando and Angeles.
Okay. Well, tell us also about the amenities and the features that you would have in the Alviera.
Okay. Alviera is a mixed-use estate of Ayala land. We have been known to be doing that. Residential, business, educational institutions. What makes Alviera different is it's the first time there's a conscious decision to have an industrial estate as well as a large leisure and tourism play. Now, this one, leisure and tourism play, we dedicated a big part of the estate for this one. Hoping that tourism will play a vital role in
when you say leisure play, what are the what
okay.
are that involved?
So part of that one is we have what we call the green belt.
Pool and there you go.
Okay,
we're showing pictures.
Okay, so it's a place for everybody to commune. Alviera Country Club would be what we have developed in Makati, Manila Polo Club to what our Makati development. So it's at the center, literally, of the place. So it's right south of the Central Business District. Divides the noisy part, if you could say it that way, the business district and then residential. It's also a transition between our industrial section and then the leisure section. So it's right in the middle. Now, in terms of amenities, I think, or in terms of market that we're trying to target, it appeals to a broad range. Whether you're a dad, you're a lolo, you're the apo, or you're the businessman, you'll always have a place to enjoy it and use the country club.
Okay, so it's best for everybody. In terms of the area retired couples, I mean, you're looking more for family, I guess, that would establish residency in that area?
Families would be good, but again, we would like to cater to the whole range, from the lolos to the young ones to the early nesters, empty nesters.
I agree with that. And what's striking me now also is trying to live this stress-free life. I mean, here in the city sometimes it's a bit overwhelming. So when I go and establish residency there, it's really going to be more of a calm.
Yeah, it's
living.
more relaxed. There's opportunity for you to be closer to nature also, given that a big portion of the estate would be devoted to open space. What we want our residents, locators, and the general publics to be able to enjoy a little bit of the nature in Alviera. Actually, our tagline there is urban living embedded in nature.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that wonderful news with us and giving us options. It's like we want to come to the city, but once in a while we just need a place to escape and to relax and enjoy family time with us. Thank you so much. We have Alviera General Manager John Estacio with us here on A New Day. Now, more stories for you this New Day. Stay tuned to CNN Philippines.